Hello, you guys. Welcome back to Ashley's Tribe to Wealth. I am back at you with another video. When I come into my videos, I don't have like something pre-set up for you guys. I just go off the top of my head. That's just me, because I want it to be authentic and I want it to come from the heart, and I want to get the messages that's coming through at that moment. So, yeah, I cleansed the energy. I prayed over the cards. I even pre-shuffled them. But I didn't shuffle them to where the cards is coming out. I always want you guys to see what cards is coming out to, so that you could see how spirit works. So you could see how the divine work and how it be on point. Spirit has the cards to come out that supposed to come out to give the message to the collective, okay? Yeah, let's get into it. And so we're going to see what messages come out, and we're going to see what this reading is all about. I absolutely want to take my time because I'm recovering from some things that happened over the weekend. And so it's still here in my mental, and I'm still healing from it. So, but it's going to come through. I done set that to the side because it's important for me to fix and heal that for myself. But it's also important for me, aside from that, to make sure that I give you the correct message, and that's pertaining to you all, the collective. If you clicked on this if you clicked on this video and it resonate with you, then it's absolutely for you. Okay, this is not. And if the roles can reverse, it's not like a female, just strictly for female. If it is in that space, I will let it be known if that's the energy that I'm picking up on. But the roles always can reverse, okay? Sometimes I might throw some signs out there, but it's not always about signs. Sometimes it's about like where the planetary line aligns up, like where is your sign in Pluto? Is your sign in the moon? You know what I'm saying? Like, is it in Venus? Are you going through this love thing? It just depends, So it's always good to go and get a natal chart done. So let's go. Let's see what messages God has for us. Yeah, baby. I feel like this gonna be a good one. The Son of Coins. It came in a downright, but I'm going to take it in the upright, okay? We need some positivity all through this thing. Just positive. The brightest of bright lights, okay? Big Mama. All right. I'm feeling like I'm getting like focus. That's what I'm hearing. Focus. Now this can be a message telling you that, it's time to focus on your, on the adventures that you're taking place in your life, or the people that's in your life, or the things that's been going on in your life. It can very well, be saying, it's time for you to focus, and you may even feel like that yourself. Like it's time to double down on, the things that, I need to do in life. Whatever your life goals are, or, your ambitions, what's your ambition about, your ambitions are, yeah, and also knowing that, you have the support of the divine universe. You have the support. And as so long as you continue on your path, you will be protected, and you someday will. And this is straight out. Every time that I do a reading on here, it's like they get straight into it. Spirit gets straight into it. It ain't no, you know what I'm saying? Well, we got to clarify, but we're going to see. And so as you continue on, you will see they're giving me the fruits of your labor. You will see the fruits of your labor. It may take time, and it has been time, but you also need to focus more on yourself, and not allowing, family issues or, this job or your children or anything take you outside of what you know that you need to do for yourself, or what it is that passions you, because I feel like I'm picking up on some teachers. Like I'm picking up on someone that has a deeper calling, a bigger calling on their lives than what was actually told to them throughout their life. Like it's not sitting right with you, steadily dealing with the same individuals or being in the same situations or having these toxic ass relationships or these conversations that's like that you're not getting nothing out of. Like you it's running your patience. Like you like, this shit is not worthy of who I truly am. Like it's time to move, And I feel like just as long as you stay positive, productive, and stay focused, that you will, triumph over all of these things that's been holding you back. Let me see. The grandchildren. Look at that. The grandchildren. So the collective that I'm talking to could very well be missing their grandparent. Their grandparent is no longer here. But the type of kind of person your grandparent was, whether if it's a woman or a man, I'm really getting a strong woman. I'm getting a strong woman, like women, that may not have had like the best life, or like when you became of age, maybe you didn't see them in their best days, but they still were very wise, and understanding, and that's something that you miss. You no longer have that. You no longer have that. But I'm really getting that they want you to know, this grandmother figure wants you to know that she's always been with you. That she's never left you. And she needs you to get up. She needs you to get up and keep moving. Don't give up. Keep going. Even when you feel like you're not making progress, you really are. And your work is not going unseen or unknown in the spiritual realm. Like you have family, relatives, ancestors that are proud of you. And they want you to keep going. They said, a funeral for who? Not you. Not a funeral for you. Hell nah. They said, we got you. We got you and we holding you tight. You got to know. You got to feel it. It's time for you to start communicating with your ancestors, with your grandmothers, with your ancestors that you don't know. It's really time. I'm getting that very strongly. Because see, what people don't understand is that we need our ancestors in the physical realm because they see things that we do not see. They see things way ahead, or, things that we need to have done right now that we are not privy of. They hear conversations that we don't hear. They know when somebody, and if your discernment is not up there and you don't know how, you're not discerning how a person, what a person's actions are, or you're not discerning the fact that this person has done this to you repeatedly. You've been in a cycle, but you just been sweeping the shit under the rug. They see this and they know what the outcome is going to be. So what they're trying to do is trying to communicate with you so that they can help you overcome the betrayal, the hate, you know what I'm saying? Trying to get you caught up in a situation to where it's going to take away and waste time in your life from what your gifts and what you are really supposed to be doing. I feel like I'm speaking to a lot of teachers. That's what you are soon to be. Like, that's what your passion is, to teach about something. There's so many different things. I'm getting like it's real in depth though. Like I'm speaking to some spiritual beings that's already spiritual in the spiritual realm. You know what I'm saying? Like, some shit and people may be saying that, nah, they questioning you. So now they got you questioning yourself. But Big Mama like, look it. Wish them farewell, baby, and you come over here and you get these biscuits and these cakes. I'm gonna feed you. Let me feed you. Let me help you. Because they not gonna be able to do nothing for you, baby. And you see how it shine bright? And it's not just, that ancestor or that grandmother or that grandfather figure that's crossed over, that's awakened on the other side. You got a whole team behind you. You see that white light, the radiant white light? That's God. That's Mother. Goddess, the Most High, the creator of all things. My brother had asked me, and he was like, so when we leave here, do you think that we're going to remember, like, who remember each other? Absolutely. You absolutely do. We were told that we don't remember. Let me tell you, and I'm telling you from experience, I cannot lie to you. I cannot tell you something that I don't know. I cannot tell you something I have not experienced. I'm going to tell you from experience. When you cross over to the other side, it's a calmness that you feel. You don't remember some things, but some things you do remember, but you don't be in a panic state, like, oh my God, where's my kids? Oh my God, where's my mother? What you think is going to happen, the shit that you do here in the physical, because this is our physical vessel. In our minds, it's constantly, thinking negative and all of that shit. In the spiritual realm, it's not that. That's not how it works. And I'm telling you from experience. I know. So it's different states to it though. Some crossover and become and is in a realm where they're constantly just walking around and they don't know what the hell is going on. They remember some things, but they're in, sorrow, they're in misery. And that's usually because they either was buried. We're not supposed to be getting buried in the ground. Hell to the no. In no damn box. We're supposed to go back, ashes to ashes, dust to dust. We're supposed to go back, connect to Gaia, where we came from. But they knew what they was doing when they did that. That's how they collecting souls and shit. Don't be burying y'all family. I'm telling y'all, spending all that damn money, burying people. That ain't the way it's supposed to go. You know what I'm saying? You see how that is? Let me keep going. So also when you bury, it takes like 100 to 200, 300, 400 years. It could take up to 1,000 years in order for your spirit to transfer over. Now that we are in the last days and things are changing, we are in the last days as far as the old world. We're moving into a new paradigm. We are in the process of moving, y'all. Okay. So it's a lot, huh? Welcome. Thank you guys. Thank you for listening to me. So let's start going on about this. So yeah, it's the burying. It's the mourning of the relatives that's still here, where you're crying and you're constantly sad. You're keeping your relatives stuck in a dementia because now they feel that energy that you're pulling from them. And they need as much as energy as they can get. We supposed to be feeding them on the other side. We supposed to be setting up our altars. Or you don't have to set up an altar. If you saucy like that, or you can go sit in the park and allow your relative to pull on your energy to feed them in the other world, in the spiritual realm. That's even greater. You know what I'm saying? You could leave them. Some of them drink alcohol. You could leave them, give them things. You're supposed to keep them alive. That's how you keep them alive. You know what I'm saying? But we weren't taught that though. So we got to unlearn the shit that we was taught and indoctrinated with, because I need all my relatives to stand in when it's time to move. I need all my relatives up there standing. So I love them. I speak to them. I send my love. I send my energy. You know what I'm saying? I send protection over them. Even though they're in the spiritual realm, they need me just as much as I need them. And I love them. And look what just came out. The Ace of Sticks. Because Spirit like, okay, we getting deep around this mother. And if they don't know, now they gonna motherfucking know. You know what I'm saying? We got the Ace of Cups that just came out. I mean, yeah, the Ace of Sticks. That's a divine right there. That's a divine. You know what I'm saying? Pulling out that wand saying, you know what is it that you need? Let me enlighten you on this. Let me help you with this. Let me take them up out of your life because they ain't right for you. Let me put you on a path that you need to be in. Let me let you know that I'm going to be here no matter what. And I ain't going nowhere. Everybody else may come and go. But I ain't never went nowhere. And I've always been here since the beginning when you came out that. When you came out. Until you come into. I'm going to be there. So that's a divine speaking life over your life. Know that you are never alone. Know that you have that. Know that you have divine protection. You got to know this shit though. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. Your ancestors standing over, waiting for you to call on them. It's fights that we be fighting on the physical realm. We ain't even got to fight. I'm gonna send Archangel Michael. You know what I'm saying? But you want to get familiar with these deities, with these angels. You want to get familiar with your spiritual guides, with your ascended masters. You want to get familiar with them. So then that way you could have a relationship with them. It's the same as above, so below, as below, so above. Okay? Then they there waiting. Powerful ancestors. That lineage to go back thousands and thousands of years. This shit ain't new. Ain't nothing new. We've been warriors. We've been fighting. It's been funk around this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Look at this. Because until you come into alignment with who you truly are and start working on you, they're going to keep playing games with you. They're going to keep playing with you. They're going to have a lot to say about you. They're going to assassinate your character. They're going to run your name through the dirt. They're going to talk bad up on you. But guess what? I'll send them on your ass. You better know who you fucking with. You better know. I ain't playing. I'm a fucking warrior. Knew I was one since I was 9. Plus, before that, I knew who I was, what I stood on. I talked to God when I was a child. I read the Bible. I seen the do's and the don'ts and what it was and all that. Even though today I don't read the Bible. I don't, you know what I'm saying? But I was into that shit when I was young. You know what I'm saying? When I was a kid. Stop playing with me. Y'all clowns need to bag up off me. That's what you tell them. I hope I'm talking to somebody. I know I am. I'm talking to somebody. I'm talking to somebody. And you know who this is? This is people that's hella close to you. Doing this shit to you. They've been ciphering your energy. Trying to be you. Trying to be you. Saying shit that you would say. Mirroring you. Now, why would a person do that? Somebody that you love. Somebody that so-called say that they family. Why would they do that to you? All in your face, though. And you feel that shit. You feel the insincerity. You feel the fake love. You know what it is. And you know why you know? Because you were gifted and anointed with that. You were gifted and anointed with knowing bullshit and discernment and knowing when somebody playing with you. Because you was always a child of God's and they knew that. They seen it in you, how special you were. So they will put you down and keep you in a box because they don't want you to know who you really, they don't want you to see who. So they ciphering your energy but keeping you in a box. People really can do that shit. This shit is real. Y'all don't know that magic is really real? That word didn't just pop up out of thin air. Whether if it's another name for it or not, this is what we know it for to be. It is. What happened when all them damn witches or hella teenagers just did the ritual underneath the full moon and sent their ass to the hospital? They didn't know what kind of energy they was playing with. You don't play with this shit. This shit is real. And they watching all the time. They be on you watching. You don't even know. If you ain't ready for this shit, don't ask for it. Don't get in this shit. If you're not ready for it, you have to be strong here. And you got to be right here. It's easy to go fuck with the devil. But this motherfucker's on this earth that's topping the devil. So you got to know who you dealing with when you dealing with. You got to know who they is. Because they be creeping up on your ass in your sleep and you don't even know it. They didn't project it. They didn't projected themselves into your motherfucking house and they watching you and moving shit around and taking cypher energy up out of you. That shit is real. And you a fool to believe if you think it ain't. Shit. I better protect yourself. Father of coins. Come to me and know that you are safe. Come to me and know that no one can come against me. Your deepest wishes and desires have already been granted. This is spirit. This is God speaking through me, talking to you. What you waiting on? It ain't no rush, but know who you are and what it is that you want. Yeah, you gonna fuck up some time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you gonna go through shit. You gotta take a step back to take two forward. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we fall, then we get up. If everybody was fucking perfect and shit and things was lollipops and shit, when will we ever be able to grow? How will we ever be able to grow and ascend? How will we learn lessons? Don't be hard on yourself. Just know it's a part of life and keep fucking going. We all didn't made we didn't all make repetitive or repeated cycles, and that's why we back here to get it right. So don't let a motherfucker try to make you feel like they better than because all they are in is they might be more into some shit or successful but still in confusion, just like you. Don't let a motherfucker tell you or look down on you. Motherfucker, pull your south node. Go in depth and figure out who you are and what you did in past lifetimes. You know what I'm saying? Talk about that shit, because you can find out. You do the work, you can go in deep in, and God will show you and reveal to you, because those are the things that we're supposed to be doing. Anyways, let me keep going. And I don't want this video to be long. Shit, I'm feeling myself right now. I think I'm a little spirit up in here. So, okay, so now I'm going to do the animal spirit deck. Let's see what cards come out. I think I'm only going to do one card, y'all, because I don't want this video to be hella long, and I want to do some other cards for you, with you guys. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I hope this reaches you guys and y'all in high spirits. And if you're not, I hope that this can help you, you know. Ooh, let's see what came out now. Okay, so the dolphin came out. Okay. So let's see. Okay, what did I do with it? There we go. So we got the dolphin card that came out. I believe dolphin is water. Gotta be, because it's in the water, right? I'm sorry, y'all. And I got these nails on. So let's find dolphin. Let's see. I be having to remember, like, girl, don't be rushing and shit, because I do, because I don't be wanting to hold you guys, but I do know that I can take my time and y'all can always come back and watch the video or finish it up. Take my time, because I never know what messages is going to come out to while I'm doing this. Let me see, I must have passed it. I love you guys too. Nobody told you that today. I don't have to know you personally to love you. You know what I'm saying? Just as well as you don't have to know me personally to love me and to send good vibes and prosperity my way. And I send it back 1,000 times fold. So we got the dolphin. Okay, innately, intelligent, healer, light, blessings. Okay, the gifts of the dolphin are beyond what our human minds can grasp. Dolphins' personalities are often drawn to the healing arts, as they are sensitive to the subtle and enjoy working on the level of spirit. It's easy for dolphin types to underestimate the impact they make in the world. These creatures play such an important role in the wheel of karma, man, that coming in contact with a dolphin type will change the entire course of your day and thus your life. This card can also indicate a profound blessing is on the way. When in balance, active, healer, strong spiritual practice. When out of balance, underestimates own power. To bring into balance like-minded spirits. Okay, so you need to, the collective, that was for the collective. That was for somebody, I feel it. When you are, doing your works and building your company and